Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Bravo's Scariest Movie Moments Challenge. Now, this is the segment I'm doing with my good buddy, Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to look at all 143 of Bravo's scariest movie moments spread out over three specials. We're going to tell you the moment, whether we agree or disagree. If we disagree, we'll give one of our own and a few along the way. Today, we're going to be talking about Deliverance. Now, Deliverance is a 1972 film, and it comes in at number 63 on the first list of Bravo's top 100 scariest movie moments. And of course, the part that they depict is the man rape scene, where Ned Beatty, who is one of the party that's on this canoe trip, is cornered by a couple of hillbillies in the woods, and they tell him to squeal like a pig. I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard the monologue before. There is no doubt that I agree with this moment. um, it's pretty terrifying, and a couple other scenes, and I'm going to break it down a little bit because John Voight is also there, and he's being strapped to a tree while they're raping Ned Beatty. And then the two hillbillies, when they're done with him, come over to John Voight and they untie the wrappings around his neck and basically put him down on his knees, and he's getting ready to put, as they call it, his pretty mouth to work. That's also a really crazy scene. Very scary. I'm not going to say what happens after that. You kind of have to watch this one. Most people have probably seen it, but yeah, in case you haven't, I don't want to spoil it. Now, another scene, I'll give you one more, and this one is just kind of weird looking, even though when they take him out of the water, it doesn't look as weird as it does when you watch it. But as they're making their way down to the river, Ronnie Cox is also one of the group of guys who are taking this canoe trip, and he had fallen out of the boat. They said he was shot, but I don't think that really happened. I think it was an excuse. And when they finally do find him further down the river, he is kind of mangled in this brush. And like I said, it looks really weird. Um, Ronnie Cox has his arm kind of situated in certain ways to make it look like he was just mangled by the water and the rapids. So that's also a good scene. The weird thing about it is, had the well, this was one of the first of its kind. Um, had the man rape scene not happened, I don't think people would still be talking about this movie like they do now. It has an effect, and that effect is not diminished. So when I first watched it, I know it was definitely something that stuck out with me. And over the years, um, rewatching it several times, it definitely holds up. So I think that scene kind of made that movie the frightful movie that it is. Now, whether you consider this horror or adventure, that's really your choice. I've always considered movies like this and Southern Comfort and Surviving the Game, Survival Quest. Um, Thanks to Bryn for Raw Courage. He brought that one to my attention. I always consider these movies kind of survival movies and kind of fall under the horror sort of adjacent sub um, genre. So, I mean, curious as to know what you guys think of these types of movies. I've always liked them, and I've always linked them to horror. So, yeah, definitely let me know. And don't forget to let me know what your favorite scene is or the scariest scene is from Deliverance. And don't forget to check out Joe's video and see what he picks. Will he agree or disagree? I'm not going to tell. Remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time.